Well, it's Saturday. We spent pretty much all day watching movies. Amazon Fire Stick is a lot of fun, but a little addicting at times too. Same with Netflix, right? E?
What?
He's a little sleep. Yeah, that's right. According to our house thermometer, it actually hit 109, but Weather Channel said 107, so way too hot to be outside, but would have been nice to be at the lake, but we were just not having it today. Just a lazy day. But tomorrow we have a charity event we're going to at TopGolf, so that'll be fun. It'll be my two girls, me, and E, if she can stay energized. Mainstream Mental Health. We'll put the link below, but I'm friends with the guy that started it, and I'm hoping it takes off as like it to. It's something that can help the community big time, especially with the whole crazy people going out with their guns and shooting people up. Just getting out there and letting everybody know that there's a mental health crisis out there, and that we just need to address it more. So hopefully it works out. If not, it is what it is. We'll see y'all soon. So we're out walking, and Katie saw some turkeys, so we let Stella, our little dachshund, take off and go after them. So they're currently hunting turkey. They're just down the creek.
Yes, there's a
A whole
whole herd.
herd of turkeys?
Daddy, can I take one of these home with me?
No, those are bad.
I want to go with Katie, but will you come with me?
No, I'm watching them. See, I can't really get them, but the turkeys are right over there. And Katie's along there. Did you have any luck?
They kept staying in the sink, and then they started coming over towards us, and so we were like, nope, we're out. There's our car.
So no luck?
No.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Running on E today. As you've seen by the pictures and videos, we've been out at TopGolf, hitting some golf balls, doing a few tournaments. I did lose, unfortunately. You didn't rig it once again?
Well, I disqualified myself too, so.
How'd you do?
I told him I wasn't gonna get an award, and it's a good thing too, because I ended up actually beating everybody.
Really? Really? I didn't know that. Shh. Now you had the losing category.
Right.
We all thought, I have both my girls here that came today, they beat another adult.
They beat adults, yes. And, you know, and not just one though, but actually multiple. But we only recognized the lowest scoring adult in that situation.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We got free drinks, free food. Thanks a lot. But tell them about your nonprofit that we've got going.
All right, mainstreammentalhealth.org. We are about destigmatizing mental health and helping people understand that it's actually a normal part of being human to have issues going on with your mental health, whether it's depression, grief, loss, all the way up to much more serious things like, you know, bipolar disorder, maybe some schizophrenia and things like that. It's all part of being human, and we're all affected with it, even if we're not the ones with the diagnosis. We know somebody at work, somebody in our family, and we have to deal with that. So
now you want to take this all the way to legislation, correct?
Eventually. Right now, the next step that we're doing, because we've done pretty good. We've actually been done well over 400 national syndicated radio shows since December. We've been on CBS. We've been on the Dr. Drew Show, and you know we're working with some other things that are kind of, you know, we're hoping will happen. We've got a verbal commitment from some, well, Dr. Ruth is willing, she said, but we got to see if it'll fit into her schedule. She's out of the country right now, so we're hoping that that's going to happen. You know, somebody who's been around a lot longer than me and you, but she was actually a sniper in the military, and she got blown up. And she used all the training and stuff she got in the military to focus her energies in life to become the therapist and the sex therapist that she is. And so she's going to come on and talk, hopefully, again, if we can get the schedule worked out. She's going to come and talk to what some of our veterans can do to use their experience to help them in their lives now as civilians. So that our next step really is working with veterans. Right now, the average wait for a veteran to go see a therapist at the VA is 132 days. I've gotten calls from people across the country, veterans, because of all the radio shows. And the worst one was a veteran from the East Coast, and he waited 13 months to see his first therapist. And right now, our veterans are committing suicide. 22 a day are being successful. It's shameful that they should have to do that, but we're trying to create a funding pathway to pay for them to have outpatient services because the VA is not doing it. And instead of, you know, just talking about it and complaining to politicians, I'm like, let's go out there and try to raise the money, and we'll do it ourselves. And then that'll give us a lot more clout when we do go to the Veterans Administration, and we'd like to see a boot camp to become a civilian. We have boot camps to prepare you for war. When they get discharged, we want them to go through a 3 or 4 week veteran boot camp to prepare them to go back in civilian life.
Wow.
And we've seen some great results in that. One of the Veterans Court that I work with, what they do is they court order them into therapy once they're in the Veterans Court, but even with the court order, it's a 90-day wait to get into the VA. So what they do in the first 90 days is they set them up with some basic social skills, then some job skills. How do you deal with what's going on with you at work, and how your experience in the military has affected that, and how to redirect some of the reactions that, you know, the hypervigilance and things like that our veterans have got together, how to use that proactively in their job placement. And what we've done is we've been watching them and monitoring them, and we've had less than 10% recidivism. For the same crimes in the general population, there's a 68% recidivism. So that basically says that our veterans are getting in trouble because of the lack of preparation to become civilians again. And I'm trying to push that, and we need to take care of business, and we owe our veterans. They put their lives on the line, and it's shameful what we're doing to them. So those are my main two targets right now. The politician side of it, You know, I hate dealing with that because, you know, politicians are known for talking, and we don't always see the action that what we want or we expect after they talk. And then they always use doublespeak, and you know, you never know where you stand with them. So let's just bypass them. Let's help me build this fund, and we'll take care of our veterans, and we can do it on our own.
Wow. Now, down below in the description, we're going to put your links, but why don't you tell everybody where they can donate or be a part of this?
If you go to mainstreammentalhealth.org, there's a link on most of the pages, some of it on the top, some of it on the bottom. You can go there. You can follow us on Facebook, and occasionally we pop up certain things, events that we're running, like today's event. We've got another one coming up September 17th, and you know, that's going to be locally here in Austin, Texas.
Comedy Club, right?
The Capital City Comedy Club. We're doing a big event there, and we're actually moving a lot of tickets there. So I don't know when this is going to be broadcast. There may not be any left. We actually are getting some good outcome. We have an amazing actress and comedian, Julie McCullough, who's going to be co-hosting and actually being funny. I'm going to try, but I doubt that I really am that funny. My kids give me a hard time about my dad jokes, so we'll see. It is 18 and over, so my kids won't be there, so there'll be a little rougher dad jokes than what they're used to.
Uh-oh. So yeah, guys, make sure you check it out. It's a great charity to be a part of. I've been around since he started talking about the idea of this, and now you've taken it on full time.
Yeah, I'm stepping away from my professor job and jumping in with both feet. I'm either gonna sink or swim in this. So.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to stay tuned, and if you can, go to mainstreammentalhealth.com. .org.
.com will get you there too, though.
All right.
.com will get you there too, but yeah. Or believe it or not, drpsycho.org. drpsycho.org.
Learning things every day talking to this guy.
Well, that one, you know, my kids came up with that stuff.
Nice.
But it's not one I push all the time. But if you need to remember it, that's a simple one. drpsycho.org.
All right, guys, y'all take care. Have a good day.